But there's been several movies that have been filmed in my home state. Lots of forest, so, you know, it's a great way to do things. Okay. So now that I cleaned it out, I'm just going to refill it with wax. Oh. And then I'm going to set the wax aside. If you don't set your wax aside, it's either going to end up on the back of your diamond painting or it's going to end up on your arm somewhere. So, okay. And just to show you guys again, for those of you who didn't get to see it earlier, this is the whole thing that I am working on. It's just a wintry scene. Oh, let me look. Let me look. I want to see. Oh, okay. I have seen those before. Yeah. I've never done them before, but I've seen those. Those are cool. I'm hoping to get into those. Why did my music just go really quiet all of a sudden? Oh, maybe because the song... No? Okay, there we go. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of, the canvas needs to curve a little bit. It's not curvy, but I think I'm going to work in this one little section. So what I do, I don't know if you guys can see this well because it is transparent stuff here. I only cut a small section so that I can work, whoops. Sorry, my phone was cutting into the cord here. Hello? Can we do what I need you to do? Thanks. I cut small sections of the plastic, and I work in small sections. I made the mistake when I first started diamond painting of trying to peel back like the whole top section here, and all I ended up with was my arm sticking to the mat, dog hair on it, and it not looking very good. So I work in a small section. Usually I will start from where this this bead over here is. If I can. So I will go all the way across from this bead in this section to meet up with the other side here. So this is a night sky with stars in it, and it's going to be tedious to do, but I'm going to do it. And then I did buy this. Okay, this is, first of all, if you ever buy one of these, let me see if I can. It is extremely sharp. Okay, those are very, 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 very pointed edges. There we go. They're very pointed edges. Super, super sharp, but I use them if I need to, this stupid thing. Let me move my phone. Hi. There we go. Doing things live on camera is hard. Okay, so if I need to move a bead over a little bit, it's the points on these tweezers are so thin and so sharp. You have to be careful because if you push too hard through it, you know, the canvas, it will poke a hole into it. But you can use it and get into a tight space to move a bead over a little bit if you needed to move it over. So, yeah, that's what I do. The other thing that I do, I don't know if you guys can see this right here. You should be able to. I put washi tape around the edge. And the reason I do that is because when they put the, when they map out the diamond painting, and they lay the adhesive, you can see you know, my finger is really, really stuck on there, right? So it goes over the edge of the canvas a little bit, you know, because they have to be able to make sure it adheres over everything that you actually need to put the diamonds onto. The adhesive will collect dust. Your arm will stick to it when you're working with stuff. Me being left-handed, it's very difficult for me because I work from left to right. And so when I'm first starting, this edge over here, I usually end up with my hands stuck to it. And I don't want to do that because obviously the oils on your skin, well, if it hits anywhere on the canvas, might make those beads not stick as well. So you have to be kind of careful with that. But I found that putting down washi tape is inexpensive. It's less expensive than masking tape. It doesn't matter what one it is. You can sometimes find washi tape on sale at Michael's for under $1 a roll. And, you know, they have different ones. This one's for my book reading one. But this was $5 on Amazon. They have some fancier ones if you want a fancy looking one on there, whatever. But it's always nice to cover up that sticky edge before you start working on it. That way, when you're done and you take the washi tape off, where that glue was at is still pristine. It doesn't have, in my case, dog hair, could be cat hair, could be dust, whatever. Because it will make it look grimy around the edge of it. And unless if you're gonna matte frame it, I mean, you might not care, but anyhow, so what I'm gonna do is I need to get a different washi tape I got this washi tape and I didn't end up liking it, so I used it for my crafting stuff instead. I also want to do one of those wooden things that you can put like on bookshelves. Have you seen those, Misfit? They look like a book, but they're hollowed out inside and there's like a scene inside of it. They're really, really cool. And all I'm doing is putting a piece of washi tape just to hold this plastic down. Yeah, I have one on my wish list. I'll show it to you because it is super, super cute. I wish it would let me link it on stream, but Amazon links are so goddamn long. It's like, why do you really need to have a link that long? But I have this one on my wish list because I just think that it's so cute. Let me see if it's going to allow this link or if it's going to say it's too long. Oh, it says I can use this one. So there's the link. This one is, they call it a DIY book nook kit. It's a miniature dollhouse one, and it's the Magic Market is what it's called. It's very Harry Potter-esque. And it's very super cute. So I really, really want to get that one. I know, right? It's just too cute. Oh, hi, Mr. Beans. Are you going to say hello? You want to say hello? Look what we got here. You see that? You see what we got here? Benny. Benny. Hi. What are you doing? Benny says hello, everybody. Hi, Mr. Beans. He doesn't like to be on camera. He hates being on camera. Yeah. So what he does is when Johnny comes upstairs, if he has to go to the bathroom or if Johnny is doing, putting some laundry in the bedroom or whatever, Benny comes in here and boops my leg to let me know he's in here because he's very quiet. He's a very quiet boy. But then when Johnny is done, he goes and follows Johnny somewhere else. So that's what he does. Okay. So we're going to put that like that. And I am going to Why does that look like the same color as the other one was? Okay. Oh, you're sweet, JT. Okay, so I got my beads in there. I'm going to just shake them around. Shaking them around gently helps with... Oh, shit, I just did what I didn't want to... What I was going to tell you to not to do so that you didn't have it happen. If you shake too hard, they will pop over the edge, and then you will end up with them on your desk instead. That just happened. So now you know what not to do. And now I have to pick some off. Come on. Get off of there. Now I have to be careful sometimes because I do have hand trimmers, and sometimes I have dumped a whole... There was one time I was so mad. I had a hand trimmer, and it was right after I peeled back a section of diamond painting, and my hand just kind of twitches and does its own thing, and all of the beads out of the tray were on the mat, the sticky mat, and I had to sit there for over an hour picking off beads that were not where they were supposed to be. I was so pissed. Okay, let's try this again. So I just kind of gently shake it. And what it does is there's little lines inside the tray. Those little lines help get those beads to turn over on their flat sides so that they're all facing upward. You don't have to get all of them, but if you can get most of them, then you have little lines of beads in your tray, and then you can just set your tray down and work through it. So I've got some section, right here that I'm going to have to do single adding to. So I got a little extra wax. I always keep like a paper towel or a napkin over to the side because sometimes if you put too much wax up in the tip of this, it'll kind of ooze its way out. And let me put the cap on this before I end up spilling all of those. We don't want that. But I just to have it to wipe off the XX wax. They call it wax. I don't know if it's actually wax or not. I also work on, I have a huge desk mat, it's like a huge mouse pad. You don't have to have this underneath there. I prefer it, especially if you're going to be working on a diamond painting for quite a while. You want to have it where there's a little bit of a comfy surface, just for your own comfort. So what are you guys up to today besides hanging out with this old lady? Anything good? Oh, I should move this over. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do that though. Just working and living, huh? There we go. Now you guys might be able to see what I'm doing a little bit better. Another nice thing about these tweezer things, sometimes you get beads that aren't fully the size that they should be, and they get stuck up in the tip of your applicator. These super sharp things are really nice for getting those beads that get stuck up there out. I feel that, Misfit, to most people, I say I'm having a migraine issue. Because when you explain my condition, people are like, huh, what? I never heard of that. So I have what's called myofascial pain disorder in my face. It mimics migraines. It kind of makes my face feel like it's in a vice. And it's actually what they call fibromyalgia of the face. I have fibromyalgia. I've had it for about 30 years now. It's a chronic pain condition. It sucks. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. But I make the most of it because there's nothing I can do. I'm kind of used to it, and I hate to say that. I'm kind of used to the pain that I go through just because I've dealt with it for so long. But like at work, I'll say I'm having a migraine because if I say the whole other part, people are like, huh? What's that? So, but I know what the facial pain and the migraines can be like, and it sucks. So I hope yours is gone quickly. Yeah. There was a YouTuber that had synchrokinesis. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm really bad with words. She had the cluster headaches and migraines, and they couldn't figure out how to treat it because the normal things that you would do for that condition weren't working for her. It sucks. It's like, why can't the assholes of the world... No, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to put that out into the Witcherverse. I'm just not. I about said something that was really not nice. So, I will say this. The universe doesn't give you more than what you can handle, Misfit. I'm not going to say, Sky Daddy, because not everybody believes in Sky Daddy. But the universe will never give you more than what it knows you are capable of enduring. Whether you think you can endure it or not is a totally different story. But we are stronger than we know. We are stronger than we give ourselves credit for. And this is male and female. This isn't just a female thing. This is a human being thing. Okay? We are very much stronger mentally than we think we are. And, the brain goblins, as I call them, they're the ones that bring in that self-doubt. Okay? I try to tell them to fuck off, is what I try to tell them. But sometimes it doesn't happen. Yeah, see, I call them brain goblins. And the goblins be goblins some days, And there's nothing you can do about it besides tell them to shut up, drink a cup of tea, take a nap, read a book. Yeah, it's not fun. But I have learned that it is a moment in time. It's not a forever. So I try to remember that even when the goblins be gobbling a lot. I try to remember that it's just a moment. It also helps that my husband can calm me down. So, he's my peace protector, so to speak. It's kind of funny because I know my anxiety used to be a lot worse, but I can't remember what it was like before 100% because I've been with my husband for so long. There's an echo. I bet you I know what it is. I bet you it's my camera. I don't know if I can fix that or not. Configure video. It might be because yeah. I don't know how to fix that. Is it super bad, Nerdy? Is the echo super bad? Because I may have to wait until Johnny can look at it. We may have to deal with it. Or I'm going to have to turn my camera off. And I don't even know if that might fix it. Okay, if I turn the camera off, is there still an echo? It's still on, so I don't know. It may be. Damn it! Yeah, it's that camera. But I don't know how to turn the microphone off on the camera. Because my other camera is on, but the microphone isn't going. So let me take a look at the setup for it. Maybe I can figure it out. Maybe. Hold on. Okay. So I did something. Is there still an echo? Because when I went in and damn it. I clicked on it. Why is it? This thing. In the recording tab of the control, I'm confused. I don't know.
Just wanted to let you know I'm probably not gonna stream today. Like, my stomach is really bothering me.
Okay.
Like, I'm balancing, like, kind of in between, like, being sick and
Okay.
But I came across a YouTube video last night, and it has, it's an interesting game. It's called The Bazaar.
Okay. What are you doing? You're gonna try something. Be right back. Yeah, it is random. But thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I'm trying to see if I can. I'm confused by what I'm supposed to. Okay. Okay, I tried that. Also, try in the recording tab of the control panel's sound module. What? I'm not sure where that recording tab is. The terms link is broken. Okay. Let's see. What's weird is though I don't know. It doesn't have. Yeah, I'm getting overwhelmed a little bit. I may have to wait until Johnny can look at it. I'm not good with this stuff. Oh yeah, nerdy. It was so horrible that you had to test the gift subs out on me. Okay, but here's the problem, Johnny. Now you do. Yeah, I turned the camera back on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it, Johnny. um, I tried right clicking it and looking in the properties, but I didn't see anything that has to do with muting the camera. Well, okay, let me try this. Hold on. Now is there an echo? Ah! Okay, I thought that was it. Hold on, Johnny's here. I went here and I muted that, but it's still echoing. So I don't know if that's the right one. Because I have the two cameras. Or do I need to have another video capture thing for the other camera?
What do you mean?
This is for my other camera, for this camera. I didn't add anything over here for the camera that I added for a stream.
What do you mean you didn't add anything? How did you?
I didn't add anything in the audio mixer.
But you have it in the source. You have it in your sources.
Yeah.
Go to the properties.
Oh, capture this?
No, you don't want to capture anything.